Why I started a pet waste removal business, and maybe you should too. I'm going to deep dive a little bit about my background and what brought me on this journey. I'm going to talk a little bit about why you should start a poop scooping business too and the benefits that could come with it. A little about me. I had my daughter when I was really young. I was 16 years old when she was born, and I really needed to get my shit together. I was planning on going to school for musical performance. I decided to go to school for programming and to actually make video games. Went into that program for a couple of years. I ended up getting an internship with these programmers, and I realized I was completely unprepared to be a commercial programmer. So I stayed at that school and continued with their master's program. I ended up with a Master's of Science in Information Technology, and it's pretty much like a leadership major for people in IT, and it helped me get my management job in this IT company. Going to school and having a child, it's really expensive. I ended up having close to $100,000 in student loans, dealing with split custody with my daughter that had a lot of expenses as well. I relocated my life from the East Coast and I moved here so I can be closer to my daughter, and I just continued on my career path in IT. And then out of nowhere, COVID happened and everyone's lives changed. Half of my team ended up getting fired during the lockdowns in 2020. It really woke me up. It made me realize that I didn't really have control of my own destiny. It made me realize that even if a company really values you, shit hits the fan, they're going to have to fire you. I started my poop scooping business in December 2020. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. I've been able to grow my business, meet all kinds of people, pet all kinds of dogs. It's helped me get myself out of debt. I still have a shit ton of student loans, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to pay back these student loans. Credit card loans and my car payment that's slowly been going down as well. I also take care of my mom, and I moved in with my girlfriend. I'm preparing for the next part of my life and hopefully have a family in the future. I need to get myself out of debt so I can provide a stable foundation for my family and my daughter. But I need to tell you, poop scooping is
not for everyone.
It's awesome to see hundreds and thousands of dollars go into your bank account, but it's grueling work. You have to hustle to meet customers. You have to hustle to actually scoop dog shit. You get judged by people whenever someone asks what kind of business you're in. There are times that you're gonna wanna quit. It's okay if you quit because at least you tried, and think about all the other people who thought of thousands of ideas that they wanted to do, but they were too afraid to start. What I recommend when you start feeling that way is surrounding yourself with people that genuinely love you and they want what's best for you. Having a support system, you can talk to them about business stuff or just things that are bothering you. And if they're able to talk to you from a non-judgmental space, you need to keep that person in your corner, because being an entrepreneur and owning a business is a very lonely career. These types of people will hold you accountable to your goals, and they'll remind you on your true north. What's the reason why you wanted to start this kind of business in the first place? Sometimes it's just exhausting having to burden everything by yourself. You can't scale a business by yourself. You can go really far by yourself. You could make 6 figures with this business if you really put your nose to the grindstone, but you're going to burn yourself out eventually. Today I did 15 appointments. One of my customers, they offered me some pizza after I was done, and that's an added bonus. I got to see so many dogs today, and I gave all of them pets. Most of the time the dogs are super nice, and if you're a dog lover, this is the perfect type of job for you. Maybe you like being outdoors. It sucks during the summertime and it sucks during the winter time, but I'm grateful that I have this opportunity to be outside. I control my own schedule. I don't have to answer to anyone, and I get to control my own destiny. Will you ever be ready to start a business? I don't think you can ever be ready. It's just one of those things where you have to take a chance on yourself. If you don't take a chance on yourself, you're relying on someone else to dictate your destiny. Do you really want to be in that position? And one way to dictate your destiny is by keeping your word in business. Your word is your bond in business. And in this video, I talk about how I did not keep my word with a company, and I ended up losing $2,000 a month with my poop scooping business. And I'll see you on the next scoop. And as always, acknowledge the now. Bye.